Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate here. We met a trader here in the goblin thing, a Zentarium trader person who has lots of good stuff, but I really don't have much to trade with her, and I tried to go back to camp inside here, but going back into camp here does not, well, that's interesting. So we're on the side here. Where are we on the map? So there's a gulf here, and the guy's hanging over it. Kind of room here. I can't seem to... Huh. Where would they be keeping Halsin? Did I go up there? Could I go up there? I don't know what I'm doing and where I'm at. Let me see if I can go.
Absolute's looking out for me now. I ain't never felt so strong.
See if I have to talk to anybody or if they're just going to let me run by. They just kind of let me run around in their sanctum. That's kind of bizarre.
That's a fact. Hope so. For your sake. Plenty of room next to the piggy if you're lying. You got candles all round you. Use them.
Oh, yes! Everyone howls when they're on fire!
Huh? Oh, bloodied shrine. Who's this guy? Well, let's talk to Abdirak. Who is this guy? Some kind of pain?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Uh-oh.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Assist with the prisoner. I'm only passing through. Get out of my way. I want to find a bear. They said he turned into a bear, but... what do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
thought a power of Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
Do I try this? I do have a save right before this. If this turns out to be very bad, we may go back to that. I don't know if I can make the saving throws. He's gonna make me make saving throws. I'm curious.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
I don't trust you.
Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Okay, well, let's try this, see if I can survive it.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Well, my constitution is +2. Let's make sure we make these die rolls, shall we? Not a problem so far. It's gonna get harder, though.
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
Nope, gonna fail it this time. I have 2 inspirations. Should we roll again?
Come now, child. Do not hold it in.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
It's gonna hit me again. Hit me for 6 that time.
Such resilience.
Let's try it again. Disadvantage this time, huh? I don't think I'm gonna make it this time. 5. Oh, I barely made it. Okay, let him hit me one more time.
Stoic, dear one. A pity. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Your world has strange customs.
Grush, I need to see that again.
Don't group me with the likes
Ask
of
him if
them.
you can do the penance thing
True.
too.
You wouldn't have the grit.
Get in there. We might learn something.
I'm halfway down, so I've got to get back my hit points.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Nope. Not again. So there's no door or anything here.
I think you would enjoy. Yes, this is perfect. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Okay, this guy's really...
Let me try that fancy whip thing after.
Now is not the time to ask that.
Oh. Come along, everybody.
Cry out.
I have no idea what that was all about. Where the heck am I going? There's a black spot up here. Can I get there through this way? Is that how I got there before? I don't know where I'm going. Alright, well, that was an interesting little thing. No, this is where that drow is, right?
Can't we just swarm the forest?
Wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. Doing.
Warg pen entrance. I don't think I want to go fight the wargs.
No problem.
So we'll leave the wargs alone. Shadowheart doesn't like wargs. She has a problem with wolves.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly.
So that's where wargs are kept? Where the heck did you put a druid? Where would you put a druid? Man, I don't know where to go. Huh. I don't know where to go, guys. I'm about ready to go find a wiki and say, where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh no, that was... Fark lost his invisibility. That was just the eye. Okay. Now where was I going? This was the place for here. There's nothing over here. Dang, where the heck is it? Where is he? I don't know where they've put the guy. I want to get to this space. There's a work band up here.
I just love a good finger fry.
Oh, where the hell am I?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, hell's bells. I don't know where they're keeping him. Been down there. Is there anybody guarding this door? Nobody guarding this door. Doesn't look like there's much of anything in here. Dearest Elminster? Well, what's that? Elminster, I know. Oh, where the heck? Dearest Elminster, let's read Dearest Elminster. Dearest Elminster, I must be brief, as I am under some duress, having become the esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of goblins. I would, of course, rather he be under duress than under a feathered duvet. For danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you well know, there is no wit quicker and no tongue more silvered than that of your humble friend and scribe, and by regaling my would-be foes with tales of goblin heroics, I have become an indispensable member of their tribe, namely their chronicle and bard. In this guise I shall live among them a while, so that I may observe their peculiar habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this shall, of course, be documented in my next magnum opus, my life among the conquering host, to be available at all good booksellers forthwith. An enticing extract is enclosed with this missive. I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosities across the short coast and beyond will be aquiver with anticipation of this life-extending and soul-enriching guide. And with that I must depart. I am summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition, and a lady, yes, I call her a lady, who delivered the summons is rather impatient, not to mention well armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She calls me her pigeon, and rarely strays from my side. Perhaps there shall be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. I balk at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire of the diligent research I am undertaking, and ensure word of my upcoming masterwork is on the lips of every innkeep and sellsword from Waterdeep to Baldur, Volo. Oh, he's such an idiot. Okay, cute. There's nothing in here. This is where Volo was sleeping, I guess, was kept. So that's nothing. This is the pain guy, torture guy. And over here is the nothing. That's the drow. I really would like to get here. Can I get into here? Somehow? Where would that be? Compared to where I'm at, I have to go out of here. There's a whole lot of guys there, but that's the pain guy. When I went here, this took me up to this. Did I get up to there? I think that's the drow. Okay, that's the drow up there. How do I get over here? I have to go way over here? Alright, I need to go further over. That's the drow there.
Leave me alone!
Alright, let's go by the priestess. Get over to this open door. I don't know how to get down there either. Where they pushed that one guy. There's a small giant spider down there. There's giant spiders. Why can't I get down to the giant spiders? I haven't found any stairs down either. And if I go up these stairs, I don't have any way of getting into that space. Even if I go over here, somehow. Right?
Sugan al Shukok, Otashokek Dor! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
Okay, he's a cleric.
By Vlakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You
Okay.
taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her
Uh-oh.
mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Leave before the mind flayer can identify you. Oh, we can attack the hobgoblin, but do I end up fighting all the goblins? Cannot discover the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Do we attack the hobgoblin? I don't know what to do. I'm at 25 minutes. Do I really want to get into a battle? I really don't like these goblins and hobgoblins. He's got like 75 hit points. He's like a super powerful guy. I don't think we're ready to attack him, are we?
Your skull sizzles with Ragzlin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
Seems to me you've got an audience already.
I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
Okay, I guess we have to attack the hobgoblin. This is probably a very bad idea.
Heretic!
Who's going next? Zerga. Oh god, these guys are big and nasty. He's the one I'm worried about. Where is he? He's up here. When do you go, dude? You go way back here. Lasalle can get to you. You go here. Nine to 25 damage. What's my chances against him? Only 25%. Okay. That's not going to work. If I go to items, I grab an arrow of fire, 10 to 23, and shoot him with that. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to put a cut in here for the video. So that's only half an hour, and then we'll fight this battle at the beginning of the next one. Alright? Alright. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. This guy... I love this temporarily hostile. How do you make them not hostile if they're temporarily hostile? I don't understand. But, okay. We'll see how this works out. Who's this? This guy's That one. These two get to go, and then he'll go. And he's the nasty one. So that's the one we'll do on next. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.